So guys, Andre Berto says that he feels that Manny Pacquiao and Keith Thurman is an easy win for Keith Thurman. He feels if Keith Thurman comes in 100%, then, you know, Manny Pacquiao at the age he is not going to be able to tackle the young bulldogs of the division. That's what Andre Berto had to say. A lot of people have that mindset that, you know, Keith Thurman's youth and you know, the fact that he's young will be too much for Manny Pacquiao. Now, bearing in mind, Andre Berto and Keith Thurman are very good friends. So, you know, obviously Andre Berto is going to root for Keith Thurman. But there's many people that think that, you know, Thurman's youth, you know, his athletic ability in the ring will be too much for Manny Pacquiao at this age. And here's a possibility, of course. Keith Thurman may just have the youth on his side. He may just be too fresh for Manny Pacquiao at this stage in his career. But I just think there's still life in the old dog yet. I don't think Manny Pacquiao's gone just yet. I think, you know, he's definitely faded. But the thing is, Manny Pacquiao's very motivated, and I think Keith Thurman has definitely put that fire in Manny Pacquiao's belly to come and really perform. And Manny Pacquiao knows what a win here could do for his, you know, for his legacy. He's already secured his legacy, but it'll only enhance his legacy even further. You know, Manny Pacquiao is already an you know, an all-time great. I don't think anyone can dispute that. But he'll just be adding to already a fantastic legacy. I think obviously a lot of people that, you know, want to see Keith Thurman win the fight, and I know Pacquiao's a loved guy and many people like Pacquiao, but I think for the division, I think for the future of boxing, people want to see Keith Thurman win because they know that Pacquiao's on the way out. When you've got an old fighter like Pacquiao, a legend, that's got his legacy secured, that's made his money, people want to see the young guys come through because they're the ones that are going to carry the sport, not Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao's almost finished now. So I can understand why a lot of people probably want Thurman to go on and win this fight, so then, you know, they can potentially have a new star by, you know, an older man passing over the torch. I personally think it's not going to be that straightforward. I think Pacquiao is still very, very motivated, and you can see that by his training camps. This is a guy that lives and breathes the sport. So Keith Thurman has got his work cut out, if I'm honest with you. I think this is going to be very, very difficult for Keith Thurman. I think Keith Thurman's last fight showed me that he's very vulnerable. And I think Pacquiao has a great chance of going in there and really upsetting the apple cart, if you call it that. I don't think it's going to be as easy for Thurman as what people may think. To say that, you know, that Andre Berto obviously said that he thinks that 100% Keith Thurman's going to win the fight. I don't quite see it like that. But, you know, I think it's definitely going to be an intriguing and interesting fight. A fight that, you know, could either go both ways. I see this as a 50-50 fight. You know, it's like old against the new. But the thing is, the new guy's had a lot gone on in his, you know, or the young guy, I should say, has had a lot gone on in his career. You know, he's suffered severe injuries. He's come back in his last fight and he didn't look great. Obviously, we know that Keith Thurman earlier on in his career was looking fantastic. People were saying he's the new big, you know, the new big thing. And then obviously that injury set him back. And then there's obviously two other guys that have come in and probably take over, you know, have secured themselves as being the best welterweights out there in Crawford and Spence. And Keith Thurman is trying to claim that he's up there with them. Does he do it? Leave your thoughts, guys, in the comment section below. Do you think Keith Thurman can do it? Andre Berto thinks so. Andre Berto thinks that, you know, Keith Thurman, the way he's been looking in training, he's 100% going to win this fight. Do you agree? Leave your thoughts, guys. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.